Sometimes you might need a pick-me-up, a push in the right direction, some words that help put you back on track. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast with your motivational moment.
Good morning! Welcome to the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. My name is Chris Shaggs and I'm glad you joined me for another great speaker we have this week. I have to say, it's a good one. This week we have the 11-time Grammy Award-winning artist Lady Gaga. Now, after selling more than 145 million singles worldwide and over 26 million albums, it's fair to say that she knows a thing or two about success. But with all that aside, the question is, how do you keep yourself grounded and in a fit state with your own mental health while having all this craziness go around you in the world? Speaking at the Emotion Revolution Summit 2015 at Yale University, an event organised by the Born This Way Foundation and the Yale Centre for Emotional Intelligence, here is Lady Gaga.
How do you use emotional and social intelligence to reach those goals of a kinder and braver world? And when did it happen for you? Was it a process? Was it a moment?
A kinder and braver world. Well, I guess, we're still working on that, right? That's a very nice way of putting it. Could you ask me that question again?
I guess I want to know how you use emotional and social intelligence to try to get to those goals. Okay. Why is it a key prism to look at this?
Okay, so this is how I do it. I have some sort of anxiety, depression, something that's changed my whole life. I take antidepressant medication for it. I have tried to get off of it. My doctor always tells me not to, that it's not safe for me to. Whenever I've tried to, I've gotten very neurotic, manic, sick. So I have had to study all different types of ways. But I was thinking to myself, why is it that I have to dig into all these different areas to figure out how to function? There's no way that I have at my fingertips as a, public figure, it's not possible that I have the resources that other kids have. So this is not fair. I started looking into Ayurvedic medicine. I started looking into mindfulness and meditation. I started looking into a mantra. I do acupuncture. I do cupping. I pray sometimes. I make music. I write poetry. I'm an actress now. That's helped me a lot. But so these are the things that I started to do, but what helped me the most, that I want to impress upon all of you, is that I realized that part of my identity is saying no to things I don't want to do. And you are all in school, and you all have a lot of teachers and a lot of people around you that tell you all day what you have to do, but it is your right to choose what you do and don't do. It is your right to choose what you believe in and what you don't believe in. It is your right to curate your life and your own perspective. You are not here to be a puppet for Yale. That's not what they want. Am I wrong? That's not what they want. What they want, I believe, is a thoroughbred kind of passion. And that comes from an extreme amount of integrity and knowing who you are. And I have had to make decisions like, why am I unhappy? Okay, Stephanie Gaga, hybrid person. Why are you unhappy? Why is it that you want to quit music a couple years ago? It's like, well, I really don't like selling these, fragrances, perfumes. I don't like wasting my time spending days just shaking people's hands and smiling and taking selfies. Feels shallow to my existence. I have a lot more to offer than my image. I don't like being used to make people money. I feel sad when I'm overworked and that I've just become a money-making machine and that my passion and my creativity take a back seat. That makes me unhappy. So what did I do? I started to say no. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I'm not taking that picture. I'm not going to that event. I'm not standing by that because that's not what I stand for. And slowly but surely, I remembered who I am. And then you go home and you look in the mirror and you're like, yes, I can go to bed with you every night. Because that person, I know that person. That person has balls. That person has integrity. That person has an opinion. That person doesn't say yes. That person doesn't get a text from somebody and say, oh my God, they wrote this and they sent this emoji. Should I write this back? What do you think? Is that okay to say? Are they going to like me if I say that? Should I say something different? This is the age that we live in. We're not actually communicating with each other. We are unconsciously communicating lies. I want to explode that today and break that with all of you as much as possible. And hello. That's what I would say. So my long answer to that question is that I check in with myself throughout the day, and I say, do I really want to do this? And if the answer is no, I don't do it, and you shouldn't either.
And that was the amazing Lady Gaga. As she described, it is always important to know what you can do, but also what to not do when trying to become a much happier version of you. It's important to know your limits, but also what keeps you from being locked up away from your own freedom, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. If you would like to watch the full video over on YouTube, it's about an hour long and can be found by searching for Lady Gaga Speaks Truth at Emotion Revolution Summit 2015. That is all from me this week, but for you, the best time to get started with leveling up in your life is right now. And you can obviously book your free LDL power call to get your journey started. www.ldlcall.com has the calendar waiting for you right now. Book your slot and let's speak soon.
Thanks for listening. You can find more motivational moments at learndeveloplive.com. And we'll be back to inspire you again tomorrow.